quick sound check. Sound check 1 2. Sound check 1 2. Or test. Nah, I was trying to get my phone to like get to the thing so I could be like. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's working. Yay! Go team, go, go. Why is it on a lean? Okay, that was weird, but it's okay. Echo, you practicing your Tagalog. Give me one more second. Or 2. Or 10. However long it takes me to... text this one thing out. Okay, cool. All right. And we'll switch into this. Hello. Oh, yeah. Yeah, We'll go back and pretend like I didn't close my camera just in case. Yeah. Rewind, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello, and welcome to Kasara's Casual Corner. I am Kasara. So we are in new game territory. I don't need my blanket today. All right. We are in new game territory. So we are playing a game called, we're going to play a game called, I've been typing it like all day, so I'm like, how am I forgetting it now? The Masters Pupil. This was requested about 7 months ago, according to the chat, or sorry, according to the Discord, by Pedra. It is the life works in a game of the artist Monet, as we start at the beginning and work all the way through toward the end of his life via his eye view, from what I understand. This is a blind playthrough. I opened up the game a little bit to kind of get an idea, and then I just read Monet facts for the rest of the day. So let us get right into it. I hope you all are doing well. Some logistical things out of the way, so just in case anyone is kind of catching up, you can tell our schedules have been a little bit kind of all over as it goes, but Monday, Saturdays, primarily my days to stream, and then Tuesday through Thursday, primarily Drake's, depending on how his schedule works, and then Fridays is co-op. The other thing to note is, again, I did a take on, and I'll announce it at the end as well, but if anyone's interested in anything new, whether it's for team building or for Discord servers, which is something that we have planned coming up very soon, I have an affiliateship with It's a Lock Escapes. They're in the About Me downstairs. They're like little bear with the sleuth hat and all that kind of stuff, and they basically create puzzle games for groups in a variety of scenarios. They aren't like massive. They're a small company that creates these little puzzles that are just fun for family nights, like team builders, date nights, Discord nights like we're having for our Discord. So if you're interested in joining our Discord, !Discord, join in for that. And then, or also for classroom settings. So if you're a teacher and you're looking for something to do with your students, I highly recommend doing one of these, because to be perfectly honest, I think puzzles is what's needed in our learning situations anyway. The kumusta po kayo I got from your page. I had to look up the meaning of mabuti, how to say good, or unbing. I'm gradually becoming bilingual. It comes from just use, right? It just comes from being used and all that kind of stuff. So you'll get there, Echo. You'll get there. Yeah, mabuti naman ako. I am doing good, thank you. Mabuti is just like the short version of it. The same way if I was about to say kumusta ako. Kumusta is like, you can say kumusta to shorten it if you're formal. Like if you're talking to like your boss or something like that. No, kumusta po kayo, or po ba kayo is the way that you would talk to like like a superior officer of some sort, right? That's formal. Yeah, you can. Kumusta, Kasara? You can do that too. And how to say, mabuti naman ako. I am doing well, thank you. I am doing good. I am gradually becoming bilingual. Do what you gotta do. Technically speaking, well, it is still like my second-ish, third-ish language. which is always interesting since it's my mother's first. It's always fun to be like, ew, I know a little. I don't know as much Tagalog as I probably should. So I'm still also learning. Just a little further ahead. So I will be, I will get there. I had to go, there were so many languages I had to go through in life that sometimes I just get a little muddled. Sometimes I'll, like Drake speaks Spanish, so I'll like sometimes accidentally go into the other, and then I'll come back and I'll talk to someone in Tagalog, and then I'll switch to Spanish, or for some reason German if I was doing something German that day, and I'm like, language is everywhere. And my father does like was trying to learn like Chinese and stuff. So there's so many languages just ruminating here. It's a lot. It can be a lot. So if I throw out a whole bunch, that's pretty much how it sometimes is in my brain. It's like all the languages just mesh together. Okay. The point being, we are playing the Master's Pupil. It is a requested game from Pedra. So let's get started, shall we? There. Done. Capture, 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 capture. Okay. For our extract tonight, I have Chobani Zero Sugar yogurt. Because I have yogurt in the fridge that needed to be eaten. It's fine. Okay, cool. It needs to be eaten, so I'm going to do this yogurt a favor and eat it throughout the course of my stream. So, give me 1 second. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. If you want to talk more, Echo, if you want to talk more Tagalog, you should go to Near's stream. Near's in our channel. Sometimes she goes live. She doesn't go live very often, but she's in the Philippines. So if you ever want to try your metal in Tagalog with someone who is more native than I, Near is one to check out. Even I sometimes I'll go in and I'll talk Tagalog to her, and she'll still tell me how I'm supposed to fix my grammar, and I'm like, all right, I got it. Will do. All right. So let me. I think this is controller friendly. So let me pull my controller. All right. And hopefully I don't have to restart the game. Ah, good. Okay. A is jump. Now my hair feels better. Alright, so this is the start of the Master's Pupil. We just jumped into it. Oh, we turned red. Oh, okay, so right off the bat, we can't pass through things without being certain colors. Okay. And we can still get hit by crystal spikes. Good. I also brought my book of Monet fun facts, so bear with me. I may be switching back and forth just to kind of go into it. So Monet, now I need to, oh my god, did I not update? Please forgive me. I'm going to do one thing because this is a game I definitely don't want to leave like that. I forgot to change my MooBot. So forgive me while we take the moment to do this. Alright, we're not there. So instead, we're going to edit this. This is the Masters. I can't spell. I planned everything and then Pupil. And then just I start everything up, I'm like, ooh, you know what I forgot? to update Mooble. And it's like, there's always one. There's always one. Okay, there we go. Now it's updated. We're better. We are much better for it. Okay, cool. Okay, my apologies. All right, so here we go into the Master's Pupil. And I did not get it stuck in my yogurt. So we are going for Claude Monet, one of the most celebrated Impressionist painters in the history of art. Whether or not you like it, like Monet's Impressionism or not, it is hard to find. I mean, he is one of those people that define art at a particular event, at a particular time, that move things in different directions, that help to kind of create a branch into a different location. Without it, I don't know. Seurat might have come around with pointillism in the neo-impressionist art factor, but with Monet's idea of taking light and infusing it with artistic inquiry, I guess you can call it, into his art, in ways that people just didn't like at the time. Unlikely that we would have got. I'm not saying unlikely, but it definitely helped to bring about new stuff, you know. Oh wait, I need to carry that. Come here. I think I need to carry that. Relaxing, perhaps. Oh, you think just relaxing? Yeah, I mean, it is. It's very pretty. The music very clear. I need to take a running start. Welcome in, Pager. We are finally getting around to a lot of the relaxing, but still with some demises. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to get an idea of, like, you know, different, especially for people that know art very well and whatnot. I studied art history in college. That was something I actually did for a long time. And I'm kind of hoping that this is very much like one of those like educational games that brings relaxing content in addition to learning about the Monet lifestyle. So there might be times where I'll like stop and I'll look up like a painting in there, like this one. I don't actually know this one. Monet is not one of my most like favorite artists, so I don't know a huge amount about it, but I do know fun facts about him, and I do know like his impact into the world of art at that time. Also, how many fisherman paintings can I possibly find with Monet? I type in fisherman painting, and I'm just like, I know I'm not going to be able to find it because there's a lot. He drew a lot. I got drew, painted. Yeah, if I literally were just to keep swiping, I still won't even find it right away. I will say one of like his lilies is probably, my sibling does pretty decent impressionist styles, but in a very different kind of way. Oh wait, what if I take this ball? is also like, it's a nice little puzzle game, very easy, very relaxing, as Phaedra says. Alright, so there's that one. Oh no! I worked really hard for that one. Okay, that's fine. There we go. There's another painting put together. Oh, there's a signature Claude Monet there at the bottom. So, not to put anyone on the spot, but I'm kind of like, how many actually like enjoy a Monet painting? And why? If that's actually a thing. I mean, to be perfectly honest, the answer of why could easily just as be, oh, I just like it because it just makes me feel good. I like Van Gogh for that similar reason of I just enjoy the way he makes me feel. One of my favorite paintings is the Starry Night. Why am I raising my hands in the air? Cool. I need to let that red ball go through. Ow. Oh, I need to let the ball go up. It's very loud when I bonk my head. was like, please let me be able to move this ball. So the beginnings of Impressionist painting started pretty much with Claude Monet, when he and several other artists got rejected, I believe, by a critic as not having detail enough in the paintings that he was creating. Funny, right? I like how my character cheers. Ah! Man. I hear something marching. I wonder if this is like going through, like, so it said in the thing, let me do my own exclamation point. The masters. Still can't spell. Okay. The appearance eye of the master, Claude Monet, experiences unique biographical adventure. Test your skills and perseverance as you overcome the progressive disease that threatens his eyesight. Yeah, so Monet ended up having, over the course of his life, I think it was nuclear cataracts, if I recall, which means that the center of your pupil pretty much is like deteriorating over time. So a lot of art historians and art biographers look to the progression of his eyesight just based on the way that his vision changed, the way his art was viewed, the way basically we as viewers saw his art change, and we can literally watch the progression of his eyes deterioration over time. Okay, so I need to get that thing over there. That's what I was trying to do. No. Does it need to go all the way up? Perseverance, I think, probably, definitely a big one here. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna have to get all of them to do this. All right, we'll be here. thought I had to go all the way over, but I think it just has to make it to the left. And then just one of them has to reach. Wow, okay. I can do this. I can do this. One ball at a time. Uh-huh. At least there's no fall damage. Still not quite there yet. Oh, wait. Guys, okay, so remember that fun story when I said we just needed to get all the balls over there, and I just tried to go through this entire ordeal to get all the balls to go over there, and then I realized just now that I didn't need to do that at all. And I could just push the lot. So by perseverance, I also meant make sure that you use your head, by the way. There we go. We've cleared it. My guy is very happy. My little paper guy. This is starting in the background, starting to look like the move this like this a little bit. Starting to look like the brush strokes that Monet generally had for most of his impressionist styles. Okay, you can mix colors. Nice. Wait till that one comes back. Oh wait, I can't because it's going to turn me white. There we go. Woo. Alright, that just required some timing. Not too bad, but we got it. Oh, it's interesting. They have yellow now. So, yellow, as I recall, if I can remember correctly, I believe yellow is what started to dissipate from his vision. So you started to see a lot more of the red blue hues. inside some still lifes. Painting is not my forte by any stretch of the imagination. I do very poorly with oil paints. I leave that to my sibling for sure. She is far better at it than I am. But I do enjoy like the effects that one did learning the effects that one could make with light. Yeah, I moved that one back up to follower. I did. I've been moving around some emotes and see what I can come up with. Something to kind of bring a little bit of fresh to the channel a little bit. I'm gonna go back real quick. So, I don't know too much about Monet's early works at all. What I do, this one's pretty. Oh, you like this one? Thanks. I had that under tier 2 sub because I was like, let me put it somewhere. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just put it in the front. See what we come up with. Put it in follower. Enjoy. Have fun. You know. One of the things when I was doing art classes was you know, obviously the idea of trying to take lines and how to make active and how to use your negative space as well, and how to create. But what, no pun intended, impresses me about Impressionism is the idea of the fact that they are unrefined. Something that I appreciated as someone that doesn't have like clarity in my arts. They are unrefined and they are quick. Like they are just strokes upon strokes upon strokes. A fleeting moment, like cheese having been eaten, is a moment in time in this case. So, like I said, I don't know much about the early works, but I kind of find them interesting. If you know, when someone creates, pardon me, when someone creates. Moments like that. Okay, I'm trying to not. I am trying. There. Alright, so now we got the green. Stop it. There. Wait. Okay, so what I'm seeing is I'm probably going to have to do yellow real quick. Oh, I got caught with the blue. I was trying to do it before the blue caught on. no, it's not fast enough. A very strong possibility I might be on this puzzle for a little while. It did say need persistence. That was like one of the defining features of this particular puzzle. There's no left. There's nothing else there, so that's pretty much it. There's only jump control. So if you're like, well, what if we did this? What if we did that? Not there. Just jump and try to aim, I guess, to some extent. Ah! Okay. So the goal is... No, I can't even jump. I have to land before I jump, and it's already too late by then. Okay. Oh, I wanted to do another way, but I'm gonna have to try it in just a moment. Okay, that's still green. No good there. Came out green? I was trying to get to the top as it was still yellow. I'm gonna try one more time just in case, but oh man, I might actually be a little bit stumped. Now it's still green. No, still. The colors are very pretty. I just can't get yellow. See, I tried jumping beforehand. It's really tough. Hey, Ratchet, how are you? Welcome into my casual corner. I am Kisara. I am playing a game that was a follower request from Pedro 47 there. She suggested that I play The Master's Pupil. The Master's Pupil is a visual art puzzle game based on the life of Claude Monet, the Impressionist artist from the late 19th century. I am doing well, thank you very much, though I am particularly stumped at this puzzle. Not sure how I'm going to fix it yet, but we're working on it. I hope you're having a wonderful night. It turned green. Okay. So if you have any Impressionist art facts, fun facts, art, whatever it is, if you're an artist yourself, enjoy the game. If not, enjoy the game regardless. It's very pretty. I'm playing this via the Steam, so if you are a puzzle kind of person and you're just kind of like, oh, this is kind of a nice, relaxing something or other, and something new, feel free. I am a big indie streamer, and so is everyone that follows me in the Discord. The patrons of my channel are big fans of these kind of things, so they suggest these kind of games, and if I'm able to procure them, I do them. So that is where I am at. Chilling, eating a chicken sandwich. Nice. How are you? By the way, Jeremy, it takes me a second to remind myself who I'm talking to. I was like, wait, I know this person. What's up? I mean, I'm just saying, Jeremy. I saw you in this on Saturday, so I was like, in the Mad City graduation. So I was like, I should have known, but in my head, your name still is Jarvis, so I haven't adjusted accordingly. All right. We are going to. I know. just some things about me. Hold on. I need my stress snack yogurt. I have yogurt today. I'm glorious. So, in the puzzle, so if you know anything about Claude Monet's life, he started basically helped to not create the Impressionist movement, but create the Impressionist movement. From when he started to where we are now, he got a degrading eye disease, and so this puzzle takes the life of Monet and kind of showcases it the way art historians watch. Art historians watched his progressive disease take place over the course of his life, which is that color started to disappear from his view. He stopped doing a lot of yellows, a lot of greens, because those are one of the first rods to go away. So in this game, we're kind of moving through his eye, so to speak, to kind of get through his paintings. Why are you craving pickles all of a sudden? That's a lot of green on my screen, in addition to surrounded by purple. We already have streamer brains and you made it worse. You did. It was like, why do I know this name? Okay. I'm gonna do this since I haven't done it for you yet. And I have to type in your name now, brand new. There. So if you don't remember Jarame, or if you do remember Jarame, he comes in the stream periodically. This is now showcased as Ratchet Raj. It's, by the way, Jarame, that is like a 90s cartoon, like Bugsy or Pinky and the Brain. Like Ratchet Raj is very much, Ratchet and Clank, but you. Thank you very much for coming in and watch me struggle at this puzzle. You can thank my wife for the name she came up with it. Jeremy's wife, thank you for confusing us with the Ratchet name without the Ratchet person. No! Oh, I was trying to land right before that. You are welcome, Jeremy. So what we're trying to do is we need to be a color to get past all of these little features here. So I can't get past here without being yellow. And right now I'm stuck because blue turns my yellow green real quick. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. So right now it's blue. Oh, but that yellow doesn't even reach, so I'd have to go back and get it anyway. Petra, this stream is about to be this puzzle by itself. I'll give you all my fun Claude Monet facts, and they'll only be for this puzzle to distract how much I don't know how to solve it. It turns green. And then if I'm not careful, this turns white. So, I... Let me in! Let me in! Okay. Like, feel like Anna in Frozen in Do You Wanna Build a Snowman? I just, like, want to get through. It's blue or... Okay. Alright. You would say Google it, but not yet. Alright, well, you are in charge of this particular one, this mission here, Pedra. You tell me when I am allowed to Google it. But, we'll still try to solve it. I'm not dead yet. Oh! Pedra, thank you for gifting Ratchet... You did that as I ate a yogurt. Thank you so much for gifting the sub, Ratchet. Welcome into Casual Corner as a patron of the channel. I was trying to talk, and I realized my mouth was full of yogurt, and I was like, I am not going to showcase a mouthful of yogurt on my stream. That'll be wrong, and for many reasons. Yeah, thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Ratchet, welcome into Casual Corner's patronage. Enjoy the perks, whatever they may be, which is mostly more emotes. Okay, Pedro. Okay, I am going to. We're not dead yet. It does really turn green, so there's no getting around that. Okay, down. Yeah, the first one was easy, Pedro. This one, the second one's like, you know what, let's... I feel like I should have a dash. I should have a dash. Any other button. I actually need to see something now. Alright, so there's another problem that we're going to have here. And that is... the other problem is that when I do get the yellow, if I did even make it I still have to contend with the white paint here, meaning that I'm going to be really, really stuck between speeding and hoping that the white isn't coming through, because the white is higher than the other two. Also, if you have any hints as runs that you would like to try, this is a not backseat, but this is an open solve. This is an open solve gameplay. Okay. Okay, so we have the white that's coming up on the plume here. We have the yellow that comes over there, and blue will switch very quickly from one to the next. But yellow has the fastest. Blue turns the white blue faster or slower than it turns yellow green. So when I you know how I said I said this in my Discord when Karma asked once. I said I research how long it will take to solve games, and generally speaking, how long to beat is a good guide for that. And then I'll be like, all right, do I want to spend a long time on the stream? So this game, when I looked up how long to beat, completion is about 5.5 hours for all of the achievements. I am beginning to think that they are better puzzle solvers than I am. Because I'm a pretty good puzzle solver, but this is taking me a second. White is there, and it's the tallest plume. Blue switches back and forth, and yellow doesn't quite reach. So is it like a speed? It's definitely a speed run like the last one, but to what end? Here, let's try it. Yeah, the blue gets there right as I get to that spot. Even if I tried to like float past, the blue is already there. And I'll immediately dip because there's no oomph behind it. And there's no way to get the yellow to turn the white smokestack here. Right? So that's what happens if I do it naturally. If I were to come at it full force, okay, what if I did this? It's still, yeah, I still kind of run the risk of slowing down at that dip part, regardless of how I attack it, it seems like. So that's green. We're yellow now. Yeah, so I'm yellow, but then I hit the cloud. So I got the yellow I wanted, but then I go back to get the puzzle, and it turns white. So my question is, I beat the blue. I have an idea of how to beat the blue, but I can't beat the white paint. That's the hue that's throwing me right now, because I know I can beat the blue, and that would be if I hit this one to make it go left, and then I make it go right, and I use the white to catch up. I will get the yellow, but I won't beat the white. Have more area with air. What do you mean? More area with air. Yeah, bring a piece of it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like the bulls, right? Well, here I can show you. I can't go back. I can't even jump that high. Once I get to here, this is pretty much it. Oh, ooh! I'm sorry, I fell off the edge. So just to kind of reiterate going back, once I get to this point, we got past the canvas, right? We got to this section here. I know, Pedra. I didn't mean to slide off like that. I didn't. Once I get to here, now we're at this puzzle, right? And we got the very first bit. Oh, we need to solve it again. If I die, I need to. Or sorry, demise. Then I need to solve it again, which is totally fine. The first one's easy. The second one's not so simple. The first one gets solved by being yellow to start. Right? And then just mixing in with the blue. Simple enough. Now it takes all of our color away from us. But we need to be... So now when we come back here, what I had done just now was to basically what I did was I did this first. And then I did this second. Right? And I got the yellow, but I didn't beat the white. So the question would be, how do I beat the white since it seems to be a taller plume? When you look at the sell-by date in your yogurt, and you're like, "Ooh, what day is this?" It's like a day. It's fine. All right. Practice says thank you to Pedra. I can get to the yellow, but hold on. Let me actually get to the yellow real quick. So I'm here. I am currently yellow. Alright. So if I did that, obviously I turned green real quick. That's easy to see, no big deal. Let's see. So the moment I do this, I'm going to drop, fly, get yellow, and then I'm stuck. Because that's how we got green the last time. Do you remember if all of my color got sucked off or just one? I remember it ended up being a white hue when the green sucked off all my paint. Perhaps Pedro, when you said bring a piece or something, perhaps maybe when you said that, maybe it's try to run away when the colors are getting removed one at a time. The only way to test that is to demise. So, pardon me. This is to test the theory. Alright. So first... Okay, so no, I took all of my green. I wanted to try something to see if it would work, but... I went to go touch it with the green. It actually took all the green, not one hue, not one primary color at a time like I was kind of hoping it would do, but no cigar. I had to turn my fan on. It's so warm. Well, it's warm for me anyway. So unfortunately, no piece of it there. And I think I might be tapped out of ideas. We've already tried. Oh, shucks. Will you all forgive me? I need to go grab my water. It's in the other room. I apologize. I will be right back. I just need to grab water. Your mind is not well. I start the gym today. The gym is what stops you. Is what stops your brain. To be perfectly honest, I can feel that. I can feel that. my mind is doing okay. I'm just stumped. Okay, let me think. Okay, to recap. Now that I have water. To recap, I came in, I turned yellow, I switched the blue over to hit the white so that when I come up yellow, it would touch the blue and it would turn green. The green sucks off completely, and now I'm back to white, right where we are right now. Now, if I go jump through the blue right now, then I am blue. I'll touch the yellow, I'll turn green. The longer I stay in yellow, I turn back to yellow. If I were to move the blue back, I won't have time to stay yellow. As I come back from the other side, I'll immediately turn green. If I, however, go back to yellow, come down to the white, switch the blue back so that it switches, it takes longer. I can get back to yellow, but I'll be stuck by the white. That is the best solution I've got, though. So I've got to find out if there's like if I'm just not running fast enough or what. So, I'm tapping out. I am Googling the solution. Alright, fine, maybe not. you can tell. Definitely changes the whole dynamic of the thing. All right, let's try one more time before I actually go. That was an ad. Let's try one more time before going into it. All right. What? Stop it.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Petra, that is the most accurate feel as how I feel right now. I am just like, yeah, that is accurate. Okay. So, it's literally just this one. Like, it's this one section. I have no doubt they'll get harder. I'm just not there yet. Alright, they got the green. They went back. Do not be upset, but I actually will be upset. This is the silliest thing that we just never did. I never actually assumed, because I bumped into it like once or twice, right? I never actually realized. No, Pedro, check. I did not realize that we had not tried this one thing. Take a look. For some reason, we just assumed it was stuck. And by we, I mean I. Yep, that's the solution. So at this point, we need to make sure that at all times we check that our colors don't get stuck. Hold on. I got something for that, Pedro. Here, I got something for you. I got here. That's for you. That's for you, Pedro. That's for you. That's for you. Do you remember how we were doing Escape Academy and Drake and I spent almost 40 minutes staring at that one puzzle before we finally were like, are you kidding? That's the simplest solution. I'm about to buy Drake and I shirts that say, hold on, I'm overthinking things. That's us. Oh my goodness. I was like, please, I beg you. Puzzles, gotta love them. I played a horror game that had a puzzle-like concept. I had to find my way through places. We play a lot. Yeah, you've been in our streams long enough to know how much we absolutely love puzzles. But yeah, man, they can really catch you. They can absolutely catch you. All right, I'm gonna what's it called? I'm gonna get rid of that guide now. We move forward from here. All right, this is his meat and onions bit. Also, did I look at that right? There's no achievements for this game. I can just play it, like, and enjoy it. Not that playing games the masters. Because I just realized, I was like, is there no achievements in this game? And there's not. There are no achievements in this game. Let's enjoy the game. Sometimes not having achievements is a really nice like stretch, because Drake and I are huge achievement people. We and I know Pedro is too. I know when you were streaming, Pedro, that we all just straight up like went for achievements, right? When we, however, finding the games, like you said at the beginning of this, Pedro, like it's just straight relaxing. Yeah, there's no achievements in this. Yeah. All right. I cannot tell you the timeline of events for when Monet painted these pictures, painted any of these things. Oh, don't even get me started on Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I love Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I am very excited for Little Nightmares 3. I told Drake has not played Little Nightmares yet, and I keep telling him, I was like, play it so that when it comes out, we are co-oping it. That is absolutely something that's going to happen. The achievements are the paintings, yes. They're stunning and they're pretty. And like I said, I don't know how many actually like Monet. If you guys, I just hear thumping in my thing, and I was like, what is that? I don't play when I hear thumping from nothing. I'm standing on a dead carcass with garlic. But we did study many of the, obviously, the reasons for the Impressionist creation that came through him as a painter. You're hearing it too? Oh, good. It's not just me. It's also very dark. I don't play that game. Okay. I'm trying to drop. Yeah, let's do it again, shall we? Oops. Alright. No mistakes this time. This time we make sure we do all that extra. Alright, so we should have green. There! The puzzles are so much better when you realize that all the crystals move. Alright, got lots of blue coming up. Excuse me. Somehow we have to get up here and still be purple by the end of it. So we need to make all these colors this will be purple. But I need it to be red. Okay, so what I need that second one to be blue. No, I need that. That still needs to be. But it needs to go this way. Alright, so now we have red. We have blue, and we are cleared for takeoff. Here are those two paintings from before. I believe we're falling into a new chapter. So I'm going to look up, I'm not looking up a guide, I'm looking up the early paintings of Monet, because it's not really something that I only studied history, art history, like, ah! What's happening? What was that? Is it chasing me? It's chasing me? I was going to look up early work. Pause. Early works of Monet. Suddenly this is no relaxing anymore. Yeah, okay. So everyone, as far as I know, everyone goes through the painting life as it goes, right? That's pretty common. You pick up your stills. Blackness is bad. not stressed by this giant meat walking monster. Something is coming, yes. I do see that. And I can't get too far ahead of it because then it gets dark. So I have to actually stay back until it sort of comes up. Come on. Waiting on you, big guy. Okay, alright, I can see now. The light is here. So, okay, we'll wait for you again, bud. You would think 5 steps you should catch up. I feel like I'm just walking in circles. Is that just me? Is that just me? What would happen if I actually... kind of let it catch up to me. Because I feel like I've jumped over these same things before, so I'm kind of like, something's got to change, right? Oh yeah, look, I gotta actually get in the thing. Oh gosh. Now it's about to leave me behind. There we go. Come on. In mildly surrealist territory, but okay. Okay, so now we go back down. Okay, that was one. can't get out. There we go. Got it. Somehow. I guess we got it to stand still, so that's handy. Oh gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm not even in puzzle territory. I solved the puzzle. It's just not letting me... It's not letting me leave now. Okay. Please go away. The puzzle is like, you really want to go? Are you sure? Alright, we solved it. Despite its best interest in not doing so. So, fun fact, in case anyone's still like interested in fun facts about Monet, is what's interesting is we start off with caricature. Right, Monet was a caricature artist, and then when he got to we got introduced into plein air painting, you know, to go outside and to paint what you see, and to do it quickly, and to just attack nature, attack events, attack what's in front of you, and how it affects you. As part of the inspiration for things, that's when he starts getting into the impressionist side of things. And Monet is actually the one that's attributed to actually creating the impressionist genre as a name, right? When his work was called me. Okay. When he started with caricature and got introduced into outdoor painting and to create the impression for it, one of the paintings that got rejected, as I recall, and you can always fact check all my stuff. All the stuff that got rejected, one of them was called Impressions. And the art critic that disliked it and pretty much downplayed it as being unrefined and unfinished of a piece of work, basically when asked what this painting was supposed to be about, this is not it, by the way. This is not the painting called Impression. Hopefully we'll get to that. If we see it, I'll show you. But when you get to that work, he said this was literally what my impression of the nature was. And so him and his colleagues that were all rejected from this particular art gallery took up that mantle to say, this is what art should be now. This is what we should see. This is what we're seeing, to create the fast, quick, bright, lights, hues, all that stuff to create what we see in the Impressionist painting today. So it's quick, it's fast brush strokes. Neo-Impressionism took that a step further and said it's light, bits of light. And then we start getting like Seurat and all the other places after that. So it's really cool to see where it starts from. You can see like, there's black. Black is bad. Got it. Learned. Why was it red? Okay, can I drop then? Yes. Oh, they all turn black. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, there we go. And now we have green. Ooh, that red kind of scared me. This is very... The art over here, yeah, it's very pretty. Oop. I was gonna go back to it, and it looks like it's like, ah, now that you've seen the painting, move on. Okay. So, Pedro, how did you find this game, if you don't mind my asking? Ew. I'm still green. Fun. I don't actually know how to get past this checkpoint. Because technically speaking, I'm at a checkpoint, but I'm still green. And if I mix all the colors together, I get black, which is not how you get black, but okay. Oh, you were watching during Squash Players. Oh, okay. So I guess the next question is, where do I go from... Oh! Where do I go from here was what I was going to say. Okay, if the checkpoint starts here, that means that there should be a solution somehow to get out of this. But... I'm not, in this case now, I'm not entirely sure what, because... You suggested this to Noi, Chan, because this is like a puzzle game. I mean, I think Noi would have a good time with this one. It's very pretty. It is relaxing. The puzzles are not simple. Like, for example, this puzzle is actually going to throw me for a loop because apparently the green didn't get sucked off my body, so... I gotta figure out how to zip through this section here. Nope. Okay. Great. Sure thing. Yeah, Drake sent me a thing. She got interested because she likes the painter too. Yeah, I mean, like, Monet is not my favoriteest painter, but I'm still a big Van Gogh person. I hate to say it, I actually think that I might have glitched out into something. Let me... Let me restart this chapter. Based on and also I like this section. It's very. But I do like looking at his artwork because there is something I find interesting about Impressionism that I don't get from Surrealists. You don't get it from the Romantics. You don't get it from early something, and you don't get it from the later. Impressionism is. I had to double check one thing, like a timeline thing. I'd probably say that throws me for a loop is whether or not people believe like Van Gogh is an impressionist. There is enough people where they'll say he's not, and there's enough people that will say that he is. I do not care. At the end of the day, I do not care. Well, to be perfectly honest, I think it's like post, but who knows? But it is the idea of impressionism in general for me, specifically Monet, because I know Monet was a big purveyor for it. So it gets taken off. I don't know why I got messed up the first time. That's so weird. Noi is not in a good moment. She lost her job and she's having. Oh no! Oh my gosh! I didn't know Noi was going through that. Oh, that totally sucks. I'm feeling for her. I hope that gets resolved. She has to. So Noi-chan is another streamer that Pedro knows that we raided into her channel a couple times, and she does indie game, puzzle games, absolutely wonderful, entertaining to watch. She's much better at a puzzle game than even I am. So apparently she's going through the loss of her job, having to deal with immigration in order to get another one. So she's not streaming as often. That's why when she was streaming, that's totally fine. I remember on your birthday I was working anyway. There was no way I could stream that day. But next time if she's live again, I suggest her. We'll go raid her for sure. Please don't be green. Please don't be green. Please don't be green. Okay, good. Alright, clear that. Okay. I feel like I must be missing something here. I'm fairly certain. That's a hole, right? Otherwise, I can guarantee you there is no way this is gonna work. The audio in this game is something. Oh, the audio is beautiful. We're coming up on another painting. I just can't seem to get to it. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, okay, we can go double dip, and that's how we get all of our colors back. Okay, so we learned something else new. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, this one. Yeah, so personally for me, so the Impressionist painting, like I was saying before, is all about like just like how nature kind of like affects the artist in tow. And I think that for me, more than anything, is why I actually enjoy, if not necessarily my favorite, is definitely enjoy the Impressionist world, because, I mean, take a look at this. It's, the brushstrokes are haphazard, right? And when you look back at the history of anything, going backwards to, you know, the Da Vinci's, the Michelangelos, the idea of refinement gets challenged here. And I don't know, maybe this is something you might consider me reading too much into Impressionist movement. But as a musician, sometimes we are, when we're trained, especially as a classical musician, we're trained to be incredibly precise all the time. As an opera singer, you have to be precise all the time. There's like very little margin of room for error. So when you read about how they were rejected from an art exhibition because they had an unrefined moment, I kind of feel that because it's really easy for me to like play a Mozart piece, and sometimes it's just messy. Sometimes just playing Mozart is messy, and sometimes you just want it to be messy because Mozart was a mess. You know, his whole life was a mess, and if you look at his music, it is like the grunge of that era. And it was okay to be messy. But sometimes we get inside this idea of elitism and all that kind of stuff, and we get stuck inside the square. And so for me, Impressionism always felt like, I might cry, but you're allowed to be messy, and it's still incredibly beautiful. You know, just because you make, you know, you might take Chopin's piece and try to be as refined as you can, but we're still human. We have our own interpretations of Chopin, and that's okay. You know, kind of scenario. That's Impressionism to me, and that's why I enjoy Monet. That's why I enjoy Van Gogh, and all the others that go along with it. Seurat, to some extent, though. Once I did Sunday in the Park with George, I was like, I'm a little done with Seurat. Let's see. Ugh. Can't have that. Okay. Let's climb first. There we go. that way. Okay, so we're still in a bit of a pickle. Just a little bit. Alright, we have the green, but we have this unfortunate red in our way too. Okay, that will not work. That will not work either. We're totally sure that that glitch right there is normal. Okay, that's where it's supposed to go. Okay. So, if this goes that way, and this goes that way, that turns white. Yes? Yes. Now, when that turns white... Yeah! This way. If that turns white, and we mix it with this red, we get white. Ah, ha, ha, ha. There we go. That's how we get it. We got the blue. Let go. And then we get the green, and we're good to go. Phew. I was like, I know there's a solution that's not too shabby. Alright. Checkpoint reached. And now we are in the forest again. Did you know that have you seen how many lily paintings he has? We haven't reached the lily paintings yet, right? Because he's still in the early stages of developing his impressionism here. But the man loved his water lilies. Audio follows the painting? I believe it does. Here. So, here we have the audio of the outdoors, which Impressionist painting basically took the idea of being outside, not to confine yourself to like within the walls, but to let your impressions be from outside, right? Um, Take all of that line work that you created and use it to create what you are impressed by from the outside. And then I'm not sure where the talking is coming from. It's to me, I don't know. Personally, to me, it sounds like a gallery. It's either a gallery or someone's home. Exhibitions, from my perspective, can be very loud. Alright, so what's happening is I'm trying not to be orange by the time I reach the blue. But by the time I reach the blue, I'm already a different color. Oh no, I need to blow my nose. My apologies. So it sounds like to me we're at an exhibition of a thing. It's my experience that exhibitions versus museums don't count. Museums people kind of walk quiet, library boy. Exhibitions people are lively because they want to hear your work, they want to hear you talk about whatnot. They're very good because the artist wants people to engage in conversation with their stuff. It's not as loud as this though, but it's still very engaging. Okay, so we are trying to figure out how to get to green. From the yellow. That's orange, so I can't use that. I'll get black, and that will be a problem. It's loud now. I got Mona Lisa. You. All right, yeah. When we do the Da Vinci playthrough of Master's Pupil, then we'll make sure that we have like the earmuffs for it. Oh, that would be funny. Oh my god! I am such a goober. Ah. It's okay. It's a lot. It's not as difficult as it seems. I'm yellow now. Ah. it's literally that. It's literally just make it so that they don't line up when I need it. And then just do that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, I don't know if that was a gallery or not, but it sure felt like, it sure sounded like it to me. Excuse me. Alright, what are we trying to aim for? Purple. We're trying to get to purple. Alright, that seems simple enough. Or rather, it was. Alright. I'm sorry. I was like, what is going on? Someone's about to have a baby. Maybe that last sound was a garden party. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know what I need this ball for, but we're gonna go get it. I don't know how I could have blundered that anymore. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. Oh, I needed to hit that other one. Okay, I needed to hit that. I needed to hit the pink or the yellow on the other side. Why I feel this creepy baby. It's not creepy, the baby is doing his baby thing. Keep going. Ah! There we go. That's what I was looking for. But we have a bit of a problem. Before we do anything, there we go. And we made it. Success. We need that blue. Let's go back and get it. Somehow. Alright, I have to reset. I will say there's one thing about this puzzle is that going backwards is actually incredibly difficult. So there, I would probably say that's that little minor kind of inconvenience as far as this game is concerned, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. I don't want to restart the checkpoint. Oh, okay, not too difficult. So we need to get the blue ball up, but it's not going to fit through that little hole that we just saw it. Hey, good luck. I would say good luck with the platforming. Gotta head back. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you soon. the ball was here, but we're sort of gonna, oh, because I was, okay, I know what I did. I was like, I thought I'd reset the whole thing. I have to demise first, and then I'll reset it. That should be fine. It's gonna suck, but it's fine. There we go. Now it will reset. Okay. So we're going to go up these platforms. Okay, so now okay, I was like, how do I get it out of there? And in 1866, we have the painting of the lady. And now we're in more famous territory of his outdoor excursion and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we are on. Where are we at? We're already at this. I'm sitting there thinking that we've only been streaming for like an hour. It's been 2. It's been 2 hours and 18 minutes. Did not realize that. Okay. All right. Well, there we are. We made it. We made it to this chapter here. So we're at the 2 hour and 18 minute mark, which was surprising to me. And we're here at the seashore of one of Claude Monet's seaside paintings. And I think this is a pretty good spot to kind of leave off on at the moment. Now that I have a better bearing of what I'm trying to accomplish. And the puzzles are, like I said, they're not easy, but they're also not incredibly difficult. So I'm going to bring this back on Saturday. And it feels like I should keep going, right? Because it's like, oh my God. But unfortunately, I still have only so much time in my day to complete everything else that I need to do. So, yeah, we're going to stop here. If anyone has anyone they'd like to raid into, that's totally fine. Just let me know, and then we will. I could retrace, but I think you'd be mad. And we will figure it out from there. I will be back with this on Saturday, and we will actually finish the game out. Thank you, Pedro, for bringing this game to my attention. I really do enjoy it. Please give our hopes to Noi if you see her again. Lizard is raging with Sifu. Okay, let me know where. Go ahead and let's go. Do you want to go into a raging Sifu stream? Is that what you want to go into? I will leave that to you. Alright, let us raid us into a Sifu game. It's like contrast to what we're doing now, isn't it? Lizard Wizard Gaming _ Alright, did I get it right, Pedro? Does that look correct? I get really nervous sometimes of misspelling the names. See, the fighting game, right? Am I mixing that up with something else? Okay, we're gonna go right into Lizard Wizard Gaming _ Thank you all very much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed the game. We will be back with this on Saturday. I will be back again on a co-op stream with Drake on Friday, and then Drake has Pop-Up Tuesday, depending on his feeling and how his work is going. I hope it's right too. And then Wednesday and Thursday. Other than that, if you are interested in our Discord, please feel free to join in ! Discord. That is where we keep up to date with any cancellations, any updates, what games we're going to be playing, as well as special streams that are coming up, which we have been very busy with, but we are definitely going to come up with soon. And last time again, if you are interested in something brand new, It's a Lock Escapes has a link down there in my About Me page if you're interested in doing escape games with friends, family, or even Discord servers. Use that link down there and you get me a commission. As always, thank you all very much for joining, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. As always, stay safe, everyone.